Say I'm on. I'm so confused. Are we on? It says that we're on. It says that the time's taken up, my stream up time. But it just says I've got no video. What's going on? I can't check the audio or anything because what is going on? It's just blank. Network error. I just say that I've been up for 39 minutes. I have not. Oh, you can hear me, but I've got no video. What is going on? OBS says that I'm on. Obviously, I'm on because you can hear me, but I've got no video feed. Like nothing. I've never seen this before. I don't even know where. The stream is working fine because it's receiving my voice and everything. What is going on? I'm so confused. It's no different than any other day. You just start up the stream and go, and only the audio is coming through. This is so bizarre. No, that's no Google. That's not a solution. X24 settings. Hold on, what? But the only other option is to encode with my CPU. Why would I do that? This is because of NVEC, because I'm compressing the stream or encoding it with my GPU. Oh my god. But the alternative is worse. Why is this broken? All right, I got to restart the stream. Awesome. And I hope that it's not garbage. Hey, I fixed it. All right. That was really annoying. The OBS settings were messed up somehow. We'll get going here in a minute. Got to get Baldur's Gate up and running. So what Satisfactory 1.1 came out today. Gotta be honest, I'm kind of in between there. because I'm not really interested in vanilla, to be honest, like at all. Which is that's the way it is with most sandbox games. I'm not interested in vanilla. I'm gonna go game audio. What's going on? Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, oh, the ads are gonna start soon, of course. All right. Just let ads do their thing. We gotta let them run. So I was doing a little bit of tinkering in the background while I was away. I did a couple things during the last few days. One of the biggest changes today was kind of whoops. Today was kind of messed up from it because of the OBS thing. I spent like 2 hours. It took me 2 hours this morning to get that figured out. So yeah, that sucks. But there's that. We got. Where's my game audio? Bam. Oh, here, hold on. While ads play, I should probably do this. Give me a second here. I got to put a blanket down on the floor so the dog's toes don't clickety clack so badly. Give me a min. Hold on. Freaking out. Why is there no sound? Oh, well, the game is totally muted. Alrighty. Get back into our game here. Gonna open up. What's going on? Oh, where's my deal here? Where be it? Come on, computer. Why are you being so slow? What's going on? That was weird. It wasn't being slow, it was doing nothing. It didn't register my click. Windows Explorer is so sludgy when Baldur's Gate is open. It's really weird. No other game does that. It's like it's sitting on the desktop. When I have it clicked in, it's perfectly smooth. When I click out of it, it's like a sludge fest. The whole computer drops to like 10 frames. There's something wrong. That's not right. So we're going to do things a little bit differently now from this point forward. I've been using a map up to this point to not miss anything. And I'm going to put it away. No more map. We're going to play blind from this point forward. It's ruining the experience. I'm spending too much time studying everything and trying to figure out what to do and trying to get to things. We're just going to play the game. Another thing that has changed is that I have learned that a lot of the frustration that I've had with this game has been from my lack of understanding of how the combat specifically works. So we're going to not worry about that either. How are we doing on space? Can I record today? Yeah, we got space. Just in case something happens that's internet worthy. We are still in Act 1. Partially because I have been crazy OCD about picking up absolutely everything, even though I shouldn't be. And I restarted. Won't be a bit into there. So I'm sure that if I wasn't studying the map so carefully and I was just playing the game, I'd be a lot farther right now, which is part of the reason why we are going to miss some things. It's okay. I also want to do a... What do I have? We can do it here. Do an audio check real quick. Let's get something in the game. Say something. Okay, game audio is non-existent. That is because desktop audio game is this right here. Game audio. It's already set. OBS won't pick up the audio for my game. What's going on? Game. Oh, that's a window capture. I want game audio. What? It is already set. What is going on? Game audio, right there. Oh, it's probably because nothing's playing. No? Maybe not. OBS is just being a bitch today. It won't pick up the audio for the game. There's nothing. I've got it set just right there. Okay, and then nothing. No audio is coming through. Channels are set fine. It's set to output. It's not muted. Man, I'm gonna have to share my whole desktop audio. I don't want to do that. Game audio. Oh, there we go. For some reason, I set it to just match, and it worked. I don't know why that makes a difference.
How can I help?
What is going on? There's like a huge amount of delay. Like crazy sludge. All right, close that. What is this? I can't play like this. This is... The frame rate was like super terrible.
How can I help?
What? Every time I talk to somebody, it drops in frames. This has just been constant problems today. 100% consistent. Only problems. As soon as a split second that one is solved, another one shows up. And it's been an endless line of things going wrong. Okay, so everything looks to be perfectly fine here like this.
Let's get going. Open up. These boots have
But when I talk to somebody,
Eliminates
it's like, it's insane. Like, it's a sludge.
for its failures.
It's crazy. It's like I'm on an entirely different computer when I'm in a conversation with somebody. We don't need to dismiss him. We need to destroy the other guy. Yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of, is that when I switch out of NVEC into X24 or X240, whatever it is, it stops working properly. And now the whole computer is all sludged down because everything is using the processor instead of sharing between the GPU and the CPU. They want everything, all of Baldur's Gate's math and everything, all the AI and everything, and all of OBS to be just done with the CPU. And I don't appreciate that, but for some reason when I switch it out of X24 into NVC, it does. I have no video anymore. And so we either get low frame rate or nothing at all. Cool. Maybe someday I'll have more than $10 to my name and I can get another computer. This is the only real good computer I've ever owned in my whole life, and it was given to me. I've never known anything except dirt poor, so it's not really something that I know how to look forward to, really. Maybe someday. For now, at least we can play the game. It's just not going to be perfectly smooth. It would be if we were playing offline, but... So what are we doing? What is going on? Help Omelium? Omelum? Investigate the parasite. Find the mushrooms. Omelum requested. Then we gotta free the artist. We did that. Oh, no, he left for Baldur's Gate. When we get to Baldur's Gate, we'll have to find him and talk to him. We defeated the Draugr. The Sovereign will be pleased. We agreed to help kill Glut kill Spa. Glut wants us to kill Sovereign Spa so it can become the new ruler of the Circle. Mappo. All right, I think we're gonna head. That's gonna be onward. That's all taken care of up there. We're going over here. Is there anything here? Yelly. Anything? Nope, not really. We go down? Is that what the deal is? No, there's no down. I mean, there's that, but that's not really. Confused. What's the way? Is it up here? It must be up. We just have to go up and around. We gotta jump. Okay. We gotta make a leap. Don't mind the gap. Don't look down. Everybody together now. Glut's like, I can't jump. I don't know how. We need somebody with more of a nature bonus. Yes.
Let's move.
Nightlight frond.
For me. Moving in.
Dude, why did you run up there? I didn't tell you to do that. This is one of the things that I really appreciated about Baldur's Gate 1 is that you can set your characters to move in a formation. So you have your lead character in the front and your other guys are behind you, and they will always stay in the shape that you told them to. In this game, your followers just run around all over the place and they trigger traps and run into stuff, and it's so annoying. Another line for the mark under, like, if I was in an interview with somebody that worked on this game, I would be like, there's so many occasions in the game where I want to ask, did you even test this? Did anyone play at all? Did you play the first game? Did you look? Tin mask spores. Timisk. I thought it said tin mask.
Another step forward.
Not tin mask. Timisk. You can't pick them up now. Oh, they die. Okay. What's that? There's a thing up here. Sword. Valor Alluve. Okay. Man, I wonder if it's just a cave. I'm going to say, I'm going to bet right now that if I go to my task manager and I look at my, how the computer's doing, I bet that it's in like 30 or 40%. Hello. The CPU is at 55%. The GPU is at 40%. I love having a $5,000 or $6,000 computer so I can only use 20% of it. Awesome. I don't even know. Because by theory, the CPU and the GPU should be at 100, both of them. We're utilizing everything. Everything that it could possibly use, it's doing. But we're using about half of the computer. The GPU is just hovering at 50%. The CPU is kind of jumping around. Okay, no, it did jump up pretty high right there. That's good. GPU went into the 90s right there. That's good. Good. Okay. There we go. CPU jumped up to 100%. Okay, that's what I want to see. Because that means that you're actually using all of it, and that explains why we're having a frame rate drop. A frame rate drop with 100% CPU usage is normal. That's good. But a frame rate drop with 50% usage is frustrating beyond reason. I can confidently say that this is a combination of my computer is a little bit old and OBS is a little bit hungry. We're going to save because I don't know what this is.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Just grab it. That's... Man, you are so bad at rolling. It's hilarious.
You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
Well, we can always load. I don't know what the sword is. Dude! As a matter of fact, we're gonna load right now. And I'm gonna... You're grounded, dude. You're cut off. Every single time he rolls the dice, it's like a 4. You got 20 fucking sides, dude. He doesn't roll a teen anything, ever. It's like 6, 5, 1, 3, 6, 5, 4, 1, 6. Like, dude... Stop rolling. Just take the dice away from him. He only rolls, like, near 5s. Under 5s. Lots of 3s. 3s and 6s. It's just pathetic. I don't know why he's... It's so bad. He's, like, first. Okay, I've got to change this. This is really bad. Why is it different today? What's going on? For some reason, the computer is worse today. I wonder if it's that new GPU update that they were talking about. There's an update recently. If we turn this on and turn overall preset to like medium. It's slightly better. There's still a really bad sludge with the cursor. It's horrible. It's really bad. Okay, so this guy...
Blood? No, never mind.
Maybe Gale can try it? I don't think he's going to know about sword rituals as much as the paladin is.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before
Religion.
you,
This
keeping
feels
a
holy.
silent vigil.
Roll 13. 19. See what I'm talking about? Somebody else tries it. First try. 19. What do you want, phone? Why are you beeping at me? Oh, okay. There's a Steam sale. Well, you need to tell me that right now?
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone. We're gonna leave it for now. Do we want it? What is it?
Despite everything.
I don't think that we want it, do we?
I'll take that. cursed to put my hands on everything.
Not everything, but, you know, most things. Things that are interesting. What's that? That's a bottle. That's interesting. Do I want this sword? It's a big sword. It could be better than the one that I already have. I have a very appropriate sword for him, which is the Sword of Justice. This is the Sword of First Blood. This is the Sword of Justice. Tears Protection. Like from God of War? I'm gonna try it.
Drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent
Let your embodied
vigil.
oath pour through you. Grip the sword. Prove your worth. Come on, Nat 20. That works. That's good. That works.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
It didn't look like a hard yank. It looked like a gentle, not gentle, but a consistent pull. The description doesn't match the animation at all. Like the two people didn't talk to each other. The man somersaulted in and did a backflip and aimed for his enemy. He just walks in. Maybe you should have talked to each other a little bit about that consistency.
My feet can carry me.
How do you get over there? Whoa! Go back up there. That's cool. Yeah, I could see. I don't like the camera in this game. I wish you could zoom out more. I keep saying the same joke, but it's like it's never not funny to me. Like imagine playing tabletop D&D and you could only make decisions by keeping your face like 6 inches from the table. You had to like hover your head over the table and like scroll around. Like no, you can't look at the whole table at once. You have to zoom in. It's like I'm gonna make a game that perfectly represents exactly how tabletop games are played, but you can only see like a tiny little bit. Okay, so we got a Minotaur guy up here. He's almost dead. Oh, he keeps... Oh, shit. He's trying to break in. I don't think Okay, well, this has got...
I wouldn't want to get hit by that.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't.
Looks empty.
But is it? Chasm Creeper. What's this? Crystal. The crystal. Gimme. Picking up the stuff. Minotaurs. What was that? Nature failed. Nature succeeded. Yay! Mushrooms. Okay, so we're approaching... What is this? It's the only place to go in here. The only place that's left. There's probably treasure. I said that I wasn't going to use the map, but I can't help myself. I gotta know where the inspirations are. I don't want to miss out. Because I'm not going to know where to bring who. Oh, I haven't been on in a few days. It's been busy the last few days. I've been doing a lot of things. So I haven't been on, but I should be on more regularly from this point forward. I'm going to be doing a new schedule. actually. I think I'm gonna stick with my noon to 6. But I think that I'm gonna jump back on at about 10 o'clock at night and stream again until like 4 in the morning, and so do two 6-hour streams a day, which seems ridiculous, but when you're trying to do it professionally, it's not. Like, I'm trying to go as fast as I can from 0 viewers to 200 viewers. So hopefully in the next year or something I can do it. It depends a lot on working outside the stream. You have to do a lot of networking and stuff, which I haven't been doing. So from this point forward, we'll see where this heads. But man, how long has it been? Oh, this is still... I was working on stream stuff. Still stream stuff. It's been days. There it is. Wilderness. And the wiki. Shadowheart, of course. Shadowheart has an inspiration right here. That didn't last long. I was like, no, we're gonna go in blind. I'm gonna play this game properly. I cannot. There's too many things. If it was a platformer or play Mario or something, you can play that blind. Pretty easy. But a game like this, there's too much information. You need to know who to bring where and why. We're gonna swap Asterion for...
One day I'll catch a break. Don't mind if I...
Shadowheart. We got that lovely lag again. I don't know why all of a sudden today we got horrible frame rates.
Are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry.
My
Can't
CPU is
afford
just
that to
pegged
happen.
out.
In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Do not know why. I haven't changed anything in the stream. I haven't changed the settings. No idea. But it's not running great. Somehow... Let's not find out. We have enough to contend with already. There must be more to the artifact. You were sent to take it. You must know why it's so important. We already went over the fact that she lost her memories. She traded her memories for that. That's a dumb thing to say, dude. Come on. Don't be condescending.
Agreed. There's not much we can do but press forward.
Join me.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Lead.
Yeah, I can feel how when I click on things in the menu that it's taking me longer to go from button to button because there's a sludge. I really don't know why. I think it'd be fine if I was...
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Those are two very different
Killing
things.
is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Why is that good to know? Yeah, it's just OBS and BG3 is all. BG is taking a lot of the CPU. I could lower it. I could lower the resolution. It wouldn't make any difference for the stream. Because I'm running a native right now, and so I'm running in 1440. I could lower it to 1080. Oh, that's really bad. Jesus. Because you're not going to see any difference. I'm streaming in 1080. There's still a sludge on the cursor. It's still... And now it feels like it's a lower frame rate. Like it's a refresh rate. 16, triple... VSync. 143. You can't limit the frame rate. DLSS on performance. Just a little bit of DLSS. I'm alright with a little tiny bit of DLSS on especially games like this. It's first-person shooters that you really need to worry about it. Is there a frame rate limiter? Dynamic crowds. Slow hard drive mode. Light scattering underneath objects. I really don't see a difference. I can see a slight color difference, but like I don't think that's going to matter when you're playing D&D. Like it really... I don't get a preview for that one? Detail distance. Fog quality. Low. The distance to which small objects appear from view. High. Anisotropic filtering. Trilinear. Honestly, it's such a small difference that I think the frame rate would be better. The sharpness of textures at shallow viewing angles. Yeah, we're going to do that at 4. Texture quality, medium. Cloud quality can be medium. Also medium. Low is really bad, and high is not that much different. Low is really fuzzy. Amount of detail used for geometry. This can be low. Animated. The quality of animations. Higher detail, I can do a medium. High on the draw distance. The detail distance. We can turn the detail down a little bit, but then we don't want anti-aliasing. Or do we? Because we know we're running 1080 instead of 1440. None looks better than everything else. It's hilarious. SM and TA look really bad. Alright, we'll try that. Oh, that is so much better. Okay, that's quite a bit better. It's a little bit fuzzy. Because I'm used to 1440. So it looks clearer on OBS somehow than it does on here. But you guys aren't going to see anything different because it's only going to be 1080 out anyway.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
No. You're voluntarily telling me about yourself? Are you feeling unwell? Is it the tadpole? What brought this on? Later. Tell me later. I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Dirty. Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
All right. There's no point in asking what you're going to see. She wants to show it to you.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Lore! Lore time! Mysterious blackness. Whoa, young Shadowheart. Can I pet that dog? Smiles. Aww. Just chase it away.
She asked my name. Can't remember.
So she's not
what I
on any
said.
kind of mission or anything right now? She's just fleeing for her life?
Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
That sounds like she could have just saved you from the wolf and let you be, or taken you someplace safe.
That's all I remember.
But
You
the goal
remember
was
that
to
it is
recruit her.
common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
Oh. Now she was sent out there, okay. Isn't that commonly worn by Selunites? Yes, the opposite of that. Thank you for sharing. Cool story, bro. Okay, understand.
Lady Shah. But yes,
What? What did he
Her
say?
and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Interesting. So it sounds like Shadowheart is a bit of a black sheep. Oh, or maybe the other way around.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Oh, now just back to regular conversation.
I'm
Funny.
sure you do.
We're
please
literally
try
in the
to
middle of
understand that
talking
it's not
about it, and
something
she's
I
like,
can just
"I would like to
talk
continue
about
this
freely."
conversation." We can't talk about that. Just leave. Whatever. It's
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shadowheart gets to pick this up.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a
I don't think she has
silent
this.
vigil.
Well, she's got strength. She's got really high strength. Actually, it's weird. I think you get the inspiration for doing the actual thing. So do this, and this is what is going to be very her
The
style.
drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging
Oh,
in the
you don't
air in
need strength.
silent offering.
Okay. There you go. Last rites of the Dark Dancer. Shadowheart is inspired. Let's see this sword. Move, window. Oh, Tav got it too? Oh, he's an acolyte. This is the Falar Aluve. Aleve? I don't know. I don't know. It's Falar or Falar, Aluve or Aleve. Words are hard. It's P-Hail-R. Duh. And the L is silent. It's Ov. Duh. All right, we got 312. It's not great,
What to do?
which is weird because we found it in the Underdark. Jesus! Oh, it's all my stuff that I got on me. Right. 616 is what you got on you already.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Big old giant sword. It doesn't do anything. Oh, the melody. It sings? It's a singing sword. Martial weapons are long swords. You are, but what do you have with you? You got Everburn Blade, which is 619. 514 is worse. And we don't need a singing blade either.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And that's not going to be as cool as his Sword of Justice, which is also a 616. Sorry. As cool as this is, it's useless. This is the special box of special items. And these things all just get sold. Longbow. A wand of fireballs. 848. You can hang on to that. I might be able to use that. There's the tree bark that we got, and this all this stuff just gets put into the to sell it later container. All right, what have we got going on here? We're headed into this thing. I just had to come back and get the sword. So we got that. We got the sword. Shadowheart has another inspiration in this building that's down here. Shatter the moon. Destroy Saloon's protection over the Underdark fort. Okay, yeah. And there's a Saloonite outpost portal thing right there. And Gale has one down there, as well as up there. Okay, so we don't have to do any party switching out for now. There's a key right here. Make sure I get that, and there's a key right there. It's it's in here more. It's like down here. No, we don't want that. Delete it. And then this kind of connects and then heads down here, which is kind of where we're headed. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of difficult stuff going on. We got arcane turrets and Bernard. Level 4, Bernard. We didn't have to fight the Minotaur, which is cool. Well, this thing twists all over the place, I see. Okay, yeah, because this goes underneath this. It's kind of hard to see, but this actually goes underneath. As you kind of go around, and there's a whole bunch of these little things I gotta pick up. Oh, but first, I have to take a second to step away, because I have to go to the bathroom. I want to warm up my coffee. I want to get some food. The dog's got to go out. So it would have been playing for quite a bit longer, like 2 or 3 hours, but we started a little bit late because of the OBS issues, so... we're here now, and now I gotta step away to take care of this stuff. I wouldn't normally want to take a break so early, but I've got to go to the bathroom, and I might as well take care of everything while I'm away. So I will be right back, and we'll continue this. Sorry. I did it kind of stuff. What the hell? Ad starting to perfectly timed. Well, of course they are. Of course. Yeah, I just did a ton of stuff. I take dogs out, get some water, get some coffee, get some food, go to the bathroom. Get back to the game. All right. Active. Backtracking. What if you can get this? I think this Minotaur walks back and forth. And you can fight him, but we don't want to. Last time I just walked right here. Yeah, I got all those. I picked that all up. Yikes. Big ol' yikes. I'm gonna turn the game down a bit. Didn't say anything this time. Last time they were talking about the Minotaur. Oh, ready?
Let's see.
Failed. No. Never failed that one. Glowing gem. Can't get that. Crushed body? Yikes. On a ring, though. Oh, there's so much stuff. There's stuff everywhere. I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Seluna's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes, out there, waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. The last line of prayer succumbs to blurring. I hate it when that happens. What was that? I got an orange thing. Quest related. What? Look at the bone cap. I'll walk over to it. I don't need that torch, but I care about it not being on the ground. Tav is so nice, going into the dungeons in the Underdark, cleaning everything up. Paladin maid service. Oh, this is a long one? Not really. Oh, I can't click on it now. There we go. It always felt vainglorious. I don't even know what that word is. To think my deeds worthy of a personal journal. Oh, I always felt vainglorious to think that my deeds were worthy of a personal journal. But as I watch the drow mass outside our gate, I realize my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. I see no harm in tipping the scales a little farther. Not for me, but for those who follow me down into the dark. They deserve to be remembered. The Initiates, Norn Ramis, Thulk of the Northern Wastes, and Bree Becca, who collapsed the tunnel behind, made it ready to open the gate. Perhaps we can carve a path through. Whatever they're in, the cause was the same. High One Initiate Jarrus wished to stamp his name in the history of his church. He sought to forge a path through the darkness. Who? Jarrus. High Initiate Jarrus. Lost in the deep tunnels. Initiate grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. That sucked. She stood against a drider with only her mason's hammer. Valiant death. Oh, that sucks. Initiate Norn lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back. He just got separated. He's just out there. He's probably a mushroom.
Get back.
What? Get back?
What's that? My faith protects me.
Your face protects you?
I don't think I'll fit through there.
I don't think anyone will. I don't short on hobbits.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Rather not turn up if it's all the same.
Move away. Those don't do much damage, actually. I was expecting to get completely annihilated by that. Yeah, I was listening to them talk and I completely forgot. Can we go up or in? We can go in here, but we can't at the same time because it's too small. Requires a small creature, which means like if I'd have to take shape of something.
Salutations.
Do I have like a form of the rat or something? Is that a thing? Form of
And these things are
single cell organism. He doesn't have the complexity to change himself back now. Minotaur. There's no levers or anything out here. There's a key in the book. Can I go in that way? Alternatively,
Way to the nearest library. With haste.
I could try this. God, the menu is like blurry. It's weird. It's the
Yes, of course.
ah. Okay, Gale, you're on your own. Unlock the door for us. The destroying of the thing needs to be done by Shadowheart, though. Or at least she needs to be in the party. Or maybe she doesn't have to actually do it. We'll save. Figure it out. Oh. That's even easier. Come on.
no time to rest.
There. Now everybody's in here.
What's next?
You do. Just destroy it? Or how do you destroy it, rather? These are training dummies. You're not going to be able to do anything to those. Why are the textures so poor? I've got them on medium. They should be better than that. That's like potato. Still having frame rate drops here and there. OBS is just taking the entire computer for itself. Tempted to, maybe I could dual PC with a laptop. Ah, the Moonstone.
There's no time to waste.
Didn't do anything. It's not working. How do you destroy it? You can get Raphael here. I don't know. How? How I destroy? Now it's too far away.
Quick.
Oh! Okay. And then all of a sudden all the lights turned on. Good job, you did it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Never
Clever.
an easy path.
See, Minotaur, you should have just waited.
Just
Could have come right in. Man. There's so many spam things that I get only while I'm streaming. I haven't streamed in, I think, 4 days. And my phone has been silent the whole time. And now I'm streaming and it's like constantly going off. And it's like DoorDash and Steam sales and like just useless stuff. Community health plan finder. It's like, what? Does it know? I swear it knows. Hemlet. Give me that Hemlet.
here goes nothing.
The book. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to... Wait, what? Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. What? Wouldn't it be hard to track down because it's valuable? Would it would be fascinating that such a seemingly invaluable object has proven so difficult to track down, because it wouldn't be hard to find because it's invaluable. This makes no sense. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. No, duh, it would be hard to track down. It's valuable. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind: to find the Night Song. Really? That's... interesting, given the fact that I've never heard of it. My latest inquiry was that of a half-orc named Grayly. who insisted he come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated the object is not, as most reports indicate, the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Trianthar. In the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Trianthar, it is in fact held in an old Sharon fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. We've heard of that. We know of this. A light hammer. The hammer of darkness. There's a couple things that we haven't picked up in here yet. Blacksmith's bellows. Potion of sealing. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent. Clearly trying to hide. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. Let them south. Rumors are suspected. All right. Faded logbook. Most of this small logbook is left empty. It's a drawing book. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. I should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. I should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think that we hadn't outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Mint will keep the records from now on. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. You can go through here. There's a couple things in here. This is locked. Unlocked with the Selûnite key. Gilded chest. Perception failed. That means it's probably trapped. Everybody come up here. Fail your perception check. Together. Oh, you're looking at the wall there. Gale saw it. Of course he did. Locked.
How do you maintain such an elaborate plait, Shadowheart? The craftsmanship is impressive.
Now that you mention it, I can't remember who taught me. Another memory lost, perhaps.
Still, if you let me watch your technique, I might learn it from you.
Maybe, if you keep a respectable distance.
They like each other a lot. This is a pretty serious lock, to be honest.
Bet I can crack that open.
Needed 15. See? The first time I let him roll, he rolls a 1. After I said that he always rolls low, he completely 100% proved me correct. He rolled 2 1s in a row. Dude. Dude. You are the worst.
There is work.
Dude cannot roll a die to save his life. Literally. You got 20 fucking sides on that dice. It doesn't matter. I only know about the first 3 sides. That's all I get. Dude consistently rolls like under 5 all the time. I can't do it with a spell.
This sort of thing.
Yeah, see? Cancel it. Just
My face
Shadow
is
Heart, we'll
bad.
try it.
Let's pop you open, shall we?
I don't have. You rolled a natural 20. Of course you did. First try. Dude, Tav is such a buffoon.
Believe this.
He's such a moron that chance itself doesn't even work for him. Helmet of Smiting. Smitting. Bolstering Smite. When you apply Condition with one of your Smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. See, there's like Divine Smite. So this works with that. Yeah, that's way better than that. Here we go. That works into the whole Paladin thing. It does hide his hair, though. The helmet looks pretty cool, but... his hair is up through the top of it now. That's... I kind of like it like that. We'll hide it during conversations, though. The stone wall.
Don't waste a step.
Perception failed, of course. Everybody together now.
Take heed. I see a trap.
So you do. Let's disarm it. A 7. Does it trigger it? Yes, it does. Oh well. You know what? Whatever.
I've got a long road ahead.
Careful,
No,
Mayflower.
you
It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
get
I
along.
don't think this is strictly legal.
No. Dude, what's with you guys? 1, 1, 6, 7. Another 6. My god. They just... all they want to do is fail rolls. I understand that 15 is pretty high, but like a 12 or a 10 or anything like that. They just roll so low.
No one stopped me yet.
I need something that gives me like a permanent bonus on every roll. You get plus 10 on every roll that you do. That would be cheap. That wouldn't be fun. Scroll of Thunderwave. Here you go. What's this? Luminous Armor. 15 armor class radiating shockwave. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. Radiant damage.
Let's move
Do
it.
you do radiant damage? I don't know what does radiant damage. That does. Sacred Flame does. Let's see. Is the armor good looking? We'll give it to Shadowheart.
Let's get on with it.
It's just chain shirt plus 2. 15 armor class, 15 armor class. It's better. It doesn't look any better. It looks about exactly the same. Yeah, it's different, but it's like the same level of, you know, aesthetics and everything. It's almost exactly the same, but it's got a better effect on it. So, plop, plop. Ray of Sickness. Alchemist Fire, Candle. Let's go in there. Book, 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 book. Let me just send those to camp. And you go in here. Plop. I don't know why this isn't orange. Infernal Iron should have an orange thing on it. It's very much quest related. Go ahead and mark all of these off. These icons that I've picked up. Go ahead and click, click, click. Blood Guzzler Garb. I didn't find that. To the Defiled Temple. Haven't I already done that?
If not over, then through.
Pretty sure I've already done that. So there is a crate right here with probably nothing in it. What? Where are you going? Go inside.
No.
Oh,
You recall the Fezres, the energy of the Underdark.
yeah, okay, whatever. No. I cannot leave. Oh. That's a way. Hmm. What the? I just pay attention, really. I didn't. Not looking.
Ready and willing.
That I. Will I? What happened? Scroll of Fly. Well, I'm a bit.
Have a lot on my mind.
Excuse me?
Well, in it.
Lost in
What
thought.
happened? You cast the spell and not enough space? Excuse me?
Path less traveled.
Oh, Misty Step. I'm confused. I'm supposed to be doing this Featherfall, not Misty Step. That explains the frustration. I was like, I cast a spell and nothing happened. Cast the wrong spell.
Looking ahead.
That'll happen.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Down we go. Petrified Drow. Oh, there's a thing here. Just load, because now you guys all walked by the thing and blew it up. The AI is just so stupid. I gave everybody a spell so they could jump in a certain spot, and then jumped there myself, and they all like looked at me and were like, and walked away and walked to some other route. I don't care that you can find a walking path there. I told you to jump. You have to like separate the whole group and move them one at a time and tell them to stop. And it's like they're beyond dumb. It's frustrating because the enemies will do strategies they'll think like 2 or 3 steps ahead and play like human beings, and then your companions that you get are completely retarded. Like they can't follow a single thing. Like, why can't my guys have the same AI that the computers do? Let's see here. Kersplat. There. Run. What? It had the little attack symbol, and there we go. Save failed explosion. Oh, you can. How do you unpetrify somebody?
What's next, I wonder?
Can I do that? Attack rolls. It's going to be a blue one. Disguise self, light. Disease, poison, paralysis. It's not petrification. I could try move curse. No, it's not. It's not going to be that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Petrification. Oh. Basilisk oil will do it. That's right. You have and open up this. Drow. Basilisk oil. Gain 10 temporary hit points and become blessed. Dark vision, bar skin. Pewless focus. I could have sworn I had one. Basilisk oil, yes. Ah. Speak. Speak, friend, and enter. Oh, why are there so many? What? A beholder? No way. That's not good. Hold on. There we go. What was that? You missed anyway. Oh, that's a spectator. It's not a beholder. It's something smaller. Dude, how many moves do you have? Come on. You just did 4 things. Are you guys serious? At least the spectators against everybody. But it's unfortunately against me as well. Okay, you're still moving. How many moves do you have? Something's really messed up with that. It can attack multiple targets. Okay, so it's our turn. Not enough movement. Are you serious? I can get to right there? No. There. That is so stupid. That's not fair at all. Or it gets to move like 5 different times and attack everybody and then move just out of space so everyone else has to waste a whole turn to walk up to it. That is not fair in the slightest. 16%. It somehow hit. 80% misses. But 16%, that does it. Well, Zell has the ability to do 4 moves as well, so I guess that's not entirely ridiculous. Unfortunately, that's all she's got.
Sorcery.
Target is too far for a ranged magic attack. What is that, 20 feet? It's too far away. How is target too far? There's just no way. And it's so huge, you can't shoot over the top of Lozelle. Like, really? God damn.
Step to it.
I gotta walk her. Oh, thank you, Spit. I'm gonna choke. Don't worry, I'm just dying while I'm trying to talk normally. Don't mind me.
Can't give up. Not now.
Random spit in my throat that causes me to choke while I'm in mid-sentence. Sophisticated. Let's see. I can't do... Everything is going to be out of range. Not enough movement.
No mercy.
Ah, hoping that would kill it.
So much for peace.
Bar interrupted.
At the ready.
What? No. So dumb how it ruins your. You touch anything and it stops moving and it eats your move. It's designed so stupidly. Like, there's just too many rules. Like, here, fight this enemy. Oh, you blinked too quickly. Like, what do you mean you blinked too quickly? That's not a thing. Not enough movement. What? Of course it missed. Of course it's got 1 health. Man. And because it's got 1 health, it can move perfectly and do all of its things as if it was perfect health, which makes absolute sense. Excuse me? Okay, well that screwed that up. Awesome.
Dust on my tongue.
Bleh.
I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
You're welcome for the rescue. I don't like how you introduce yourself and you're condescending at the same time. You can't have that as 2 different options.
A rival. A mere footnote to my legend. You should be more concerned with who I am. I am Dawn, 3rd son of House Bartol, 1st rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard. A container onto which brief mental impressions are projected and stored for years at a time.
Interesting. Wish I had one.
Far, far longer than I realized. Then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro?
Well, you got nothing undressed, so I don't know who you are. Are you anywhere near Driszt Do'Urden? Philro went mad.
Consider it mercy, or pest control. Philro was never fully right. We were friends once. 3 of us working together to find a lost wonder. Until the others grew jealous, began to guard their secrets.
Deception, nothing. He didn't say that. Did you have anything interesting in his possession? Last word that he said was secrets.
Well now, it seems his rather unique mind made itself useful. Clever of you to see through his cipher. A little too clever. I'd rather not lose one rival only to have another sprout in its place. So try to take this as a compliment.
Are you attacking me? Oh, you fuck you, dude. What the hell? We're barely alive from that stupid spectator. Stop. Dude, what the hell? Oh, I see. Never mind. That was my fault. Okay, Lizelle got thrown a mile.
On the move.
Lead for me.
Need to act fast. Bleed for me.
You actually said the thing I said. Never heard her say that before. Well, he's not registered it. Funny. You just stay back here. Here's
The only way out is
You can't even do that.
light on my feet.
Hello?
Let's get this over with.
Smack. I thought he died. Do it again. Like, heals me. A little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I hope that doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, because I didn't want to fight him, but he attacked me. Tekathy. Tekathy looks stinky.